And let's rock and roll, right? Let's do this. So he starts with a hand size of 6. 2, 6. Now, his special abilities, we could basically discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. To be clear, I just meant that I enjoy answering them. No, you're an expert. It's already been said. It's already been stated. He's an expert. All right. Oh, that's a lot of cards. So, holy cow. What we have is Double Time, Speed Cyclone, Accelerated Reflex, Sidestep, Friction Resistance, and Brother Voodoo. Now, here's the thing. I really need Friction Resistance, right? That card is stupidly good. Stupidly good card. Quicksilver, 1 defense is huge. I don't think I need Speed Cyclone right now. I would like to do Double Time, but it just doesn't make sense. Brother Voodoo, I probably can't afford. And Sidestep, I'm going to get rid of for now. Because these are expensive cards. I want to see if I can get them going. The J in 1 stands for Jarvis. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Always Be Running. It's a good card to get. Desperate Defense we're probably not going to do, but I like getting Friction Resistance already. That's for sure. All right. So I'm not going to do my special ability because I kind of want these cards. So we're going to flip over. Now, for those that are unfamiliar with Quicksilver, his special ability allows you to use one of Quicksilver's basic powers. Sorry. After you use, of course you're allowed to, but after you use one of Quicksilver's basic powers, thwart, attack, or defense, ready him. Limit once per phase. Now that's huge, right? Because I can use it during my phase, and I can use it during the enemy phase. Absolutely monstrously huge that a lot of people don't realize. So, we definitely want to get Friction Resistance in. So we'll throw away the double, and I'm going to throw away the Desperate Defense to pay for it. I'm not going to do Always Be Running yet. So we're going to do Friction Resistance to generate a resource. We're going to throw away Always Be Running. And we're going to put in Accelerated Reflex. So now he's got 1 extra defense. He's a little bit stronger. Wait till you see the greatest playmat of all time in Discord. I mean, as long as it's not Daredevil, I'm sure it's really cool. And that flip does count. Magic Moose Moo, you were the only person paying attention out of all of you. I don't know how to reward you yet, but I'm going to flip that. Or I'm going to figure that out. Hey, Dark Maverick, welcome. One boost icon. I'll give you channel points or something. Once I figure out how to give people channel points, I will give you said channel points. All right. Good call, though. So, we got rid of Concussive Grenade. So we can thwart for 1 and attack for 1. So what we're going to do, I think, by a very good lawyer. I'm not a lawyer. Just FYI, not a lawyer. So, I don't know who you were distracted by then. Just saying. All right, we're going to thwart for 1. Get off at Hydra Patrol. We're going to use our ability to ready up now with Friction Resistance. After you ready Quicksilver, you can ready that card as well. Doesn't really help us right now, but it's going to help us in the future, right? And we're going to thwart 1. No, we're going to attack. We're going to attack and knock off 1. The reason being is because I don't want an enemy to come out right away because I don't know what I'm dealing with yet with that. All right. So that's it. I'm exhausted. Can't do anything else. End of my phase. Everyone naturally readies up. So Quicksilver's ready again. Draw up to 5. 2, 3, 5. Either Saul or She-Hulk. Hey, She-Hulk. That's my new answer. All right, we have a Desperate Defense, which we can get a free ready out of, which could be good. All right, so here's a question. All right, chat, question for you. Rules lawyer, Jarvis. According to Friction Resistance, after you ready Quicksilver, ready this card, correct? So let's say I use Friction Resistance to pay for a Desperate Defense, okay? And I defend with Quicksilver. Let's say you take no damage. And if you take no damage for an attack, you ready your hero. So I ready up Quicksilver without using special ability. I assume I can ready Oh my gosh. I assume I can ready friction resistance then, right? That's what I assume. Jarvis, hopefully you're calculating. Yes, all right. So that's stupidly strong. Okay. Yep. That's awesome. And then, yeah, you can still ready again. All right, cool. All right, this goes up by 1. He is going to attack. So I am going to block with said friction resistance paying for desperate defense. Okay, so we're paying desperate defense. We're blocking for 1, 2, 3, 4 against its 2 plus 1. So takes no damage. I ready my hero, which readies friction resistance. That's amazing. It's really cool. All right, back card. Haunted by Hydra, Insight 1. So 1 goes onto the main scheme. When revealed, each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand. Oh, that's sad. I also forgot that Quicksilver only has 9 life. Jarvis Prime. All right, 3rd card down as usual. Always be running. That stinks. But that's okay. Okay. That was it. Good to go. So. Now. We're going to thwart the last one off a Hydra Patrol, which is going to get rid of it. Now. Each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion. Here's an easy one. I want Soldier. And you put it and puts it into play. So I'm going to put the Hydra regular into play. So Insight does not happen because it was not revealed. Right? Reveal comes off the deck. Insight happened, or is reveal off deck. He was put into play by Hydra. So in case you're all wondering why I'm not doing Insight, that's why. Okay. So I am going to use Quicksilver's natural ability to ready up. Then, oh, I kind of did that backwards. Okay, before I did that, friction resistance and throwaway Clea to play Ironheart. Then I drew a card. Then I thwarted and I readied everything up. Sorry, I'm forgetting my order of operations. So we have Victor and Nerves of Steel. Ooh, that's a tough one. I do like Victor a lot. But Nerves of Steel is probably going to be better in the long run. So we're probably going to do that. So we'll get rid of Friction Resistance. Throw away Victor to play Nerves of Steel. Quicksilver's going to do 1 damage and Ironheart's going to do 1 damage. They're both going on the Hydra regular. To get him out of here so I don't have to worry about that. And we ready up? And we're good to go. Draw 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. Not draw 9. I have 9 life. Draw 5. 2, 3, 4. All right, so I have Sidestep, which is nice because I can use Nerves of Steel. Serval Industries. It's alter ego action. I kind of like that. Maximum velocity is huge. It's actually really huge. Okay. So, with that being said, 1 goes on the main. I am going to let this hit me. All right, I'm just going to let this hit me because I'm going to be playing Sidestep. So, 2, 3, 4. Use Nerves of Steel with an energy resource to play Sidestep, so I only take 1 damage. Now, Sidestep states, if you pay for this card using an energy resource, deal 1 damage to the enemy. Goes down by 1. We save Ironheart for 1 more round, which is nice. Then we get our backer. Captured by Hydra. When revealed, place a 1 random set aside captive ally face down beneath the scheme. When the scheme is defeated, the player who defeated it takes that ally into their hand and removes the scheme from the game. 4, 5. So we'll take the top one that we shuffled. And we're good to go. We are good to go. So. Oh. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to have to flip over probably soon to heal. So let's exhaust friction resistance to play Serval Industries in there. So just so you all know, what it states is exhaust Serval Industries to shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards from your discard pile into your deck. Now it's only an alter ego action, but we have to flip soon anyway. So huge, obviously. I am going to throw away a double to play maximum velocity. So this is once per phase I can do this, but it lasts for the entire round. Okay, so I get +2, +2, +2 until the end of the round. So my guy's stupid strong right now. Now, what we can do is we can thwart for now 3 off of the main here. But not the main, the captive. I can ready up. It's getting a little higher than I like, but the smart play is to get this ally out of there. We're going to thwart for 3 more. And then we get rid of this card, right? Removes the scheme from the game. Okay. Removes this. We get this card in our hand, which is Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. Hopefully I said that right. Okay, so I'm going to play Shang. After you play Shang-Chi from your hand, spend an energy resource, which is here, with Energy Bear, to stun an enemy. We're going to stun Taskmaster. Huge. Shang is going to thwart 2 off the main, because I just don't want that to get high. I don't want him to get, you know, ridiculous. And that is it. We're not going to flip over because he's stunned anyway, so I'm going to let that go for a round. And then we will ready up. Ironheart, I'm leaving because I want a cheap blocker out there. My boosts stay up a bit. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so always be running. Momentum shifts to heal. So we might actually just be doing that instead. Nerves of Steel upgrade. And Quicksilver gets an extra thwart. So good cards all around. This is a badge of honor. All right, so we're going to put 1 onto the main. He is stunned, so he does nothing. And then we do our bad card. Attach to the villain. His attack scheme piercing, and he gets +1 health. Or +1 attack, I'm sorry. That's the end of his round. So at the end of the round, maximum velocity goes out of play because it lasts the round. And we're good to go. Hydra Soldier of the Month. All right. So my stats go back down. Sad. But I still have +1 defense. No. I think what we're going to do is throw away a double to put in a +1 thwart. Gosh, I really like those +1 tokens. It's so much easier than trying to remember all this. Because I'm lazy. I think what we're going to do is... Not that. We're going to do a resource. And throw away Nerves of Steel. To play Momentum Shift. That is going to allow us to heal 2. And do 2 damage onto Taskmaster. So he's down to 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, let us thwart for 2, bringing this step back down to 1. We are going to ready up, which readies that up. Then we're going to attack with a Shang-Chi for 2, bring it down to 7. Dirty. We're going to attack for 1, which lowers this. Then I'm going to use Friction Resistance to play Always Be Running, which readies Quicksilver and readies Friction Resistance, which doesn't really help us because we don't have a card to play, but that's okay. And we could do another 1 damage, crushing it. This is the fun, right? This is where Quicksilver gets really interesting. We're going to ready up. This is when he gets really, really interesting because you can do all these readies and just kind of keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got Charlie. We got a green double, momentum shift, upgrade armor, which is nice, and another maximum velocity, which is huge. So we don't have any blocking cards, so we don't have to worry about that. But we're going to be blocking with Ironheart anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this goes up to 2. Oh my gosh, we haven't been doing this. After resolving step 1 in the fill-in phase, each player in hero form must choose either place 1 threat here or 1 damage. I have not been doing that. I think we're on the 3rd round, so I'm just going to bump this up to 5. Oof. Not bad. That's why we have practice rounds, right? Taskmaster isn't that hard, but I feel like it has all those like little things you got to pay attention to. So, oh well. 3 attack. Ironheart's blocking. 4 damage. Ironheart does not make it. Backer. Haunted by Hydra, Insight 1. Reveal each player in hero form takes 1 damage and discards 1 card at random from their hand. Agreed. See, Ben, my problem with 3rd one down, as usual. Momentum shift on. My problem is I always, for the longest time, didn't build out enough when I was playing Marvel Champions. Like I was such in a rush mindset, or like just play events and that's it, that I never built out my board. And it's this year, particularly since streaming, a bunch of people were kind of pushing me in that direction of like, you should be doing more of like building out and whatnot. And then I've started doing that. It's so much better, honestly. Oops, that's not what I want. Okay. I know, right? Like a big star token, though. Like this big. A mat. Like huge. Alright, we did our bad cards. So, my turn. We... We're in an interesting spot for sure. Because I don't really want to put Charlie in per se, because then I can't use maximum velocity. And maximum velocity is worth 6 damage right now. Which is kind of huge. So we're not doing that. Alright. So we'll exhaust friction resistance to throw out. Nah, do we want to throw out Charlie? Yeah, let's throw out Charlie. Friction resistance to play maximum velocity, so everything gets +2 for this round. So I'm going to attack for 1, 2, 3. Then we ready up. And then we attack again. You can activate the revision and then use it after saying, yeah. Attack again, knocks him down to the next stage. All right, 1 reveal, deal players an encounter card. Easy enough. 16 life. 12, 14, 16. Oh, I lost a token somewhere. There it is. All right, so we got 1 face down card. Okay. Let us use friction resistance to put armored vest in. He's swinging for 3, but I can block that pretty easily. So I'm not too worried about that, I don't think. So I think we're gonna use Shang to actually thwart off the main. Bring that down a little bit. I forgot to put 1 on there again, so 1 goes back on. Because that should have been 1. No, wait. Not during my turn. So it's down to 2. It will be when I do it again. Oof, I'll get there. I'll get there, chat. All right. We're going to ready up. Draw back up. 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Oh, Iron Fist. Game over. 1 goes on here like normal, and then we're going to put the second one on for the force response that we actually remember to do this time. Now he's going to attack. Naturally, I have 2 defense now. I am going to block this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defense. So 2, 3. If you're in hero form, take 1 damage. So 2, 3. There we go. I am going to ready up. That's my 1 ready per phase, not per turn. Now we do bad cards. All right, Taskmaster's training camp. After a minion enters play, give it a tough status card. Ooh. And next one, the villain attacks you. Ouch. Okay. We're probably gonna have to block this again. So again, 3, 4, 5 against 2, 3. Oh no, 4, 5. No damage. Good thing we blocked it. 5, 6, 7, 8. We would have had 1 life left. That goes out. This stays now. Exhausted. And we're good. So I'm going to throw away both green doubles to play Iron Fist. Who's going to come in with 2 Mystic counters? We're going to exhaust Friction Resistance to play the Night Nurse, who comes in 3 medical counters. We are going to ready Quicksilver. And again, this is now his 1 ready for this phase. So Ironheart's going to attack and deal 3 damage and stun Taskmaster. You're so frustrated watching my stream. That's hilarious. And yes, I would be frustrated. Hey Jay, how you doing? I hope it's going well. All right. So he is stunned. I am still only attacking for 1. Right? Yeah, I'm still attacking for 1, so I'll do my 1 damage. I can't refresh, which is okay. I'm going to use Night Nurse to actually heal 1 off of Ironheart, because he's worth a lot to me right now. And then that is the end of my turn. I will refresh like normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got our attack upgrade, which is huge. Always be running. Unflappable, momentum shift, and double time. Some good cards in there I don't want to get rid of. Just lost some Maw. I like Ebony Maw. I really like Ebony Maw, actually. I think it's a fun encounter. All right, 2 goes on to this. 1 normal, 1 force response. He is stunned, so nothing happens with us. We get 2 bad cards because of Taskmaster's training camp. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. If an attack card was discarded this way, Taskmaster attacks you. An Avenger and an Armor Tech. I only have 2 cards. I assume I don't shuffle and redraw, right? But I assume I get another bad card, so. Alright, second bad card. Oh no, photographic reflexes. Whenever a player attacks Taskmaster, prevent all damage that would be dealt to Taskmaster and deal equal amounts back to the player, then discard that card. And the villain schemes. So he's scheming for 2, 3, 4, gets rid of shadows. Oh no, 4. Oh no, I lost. Advance. That's also my fault. I shouldn't have been attacking for 1. I should have just thwarted off the main. That was just bad play.